You slept 8 hours last night, and you still woke up exhausted. Not tired in your body, but somewhere deeper. The kind of tiredness sleep doesn't fix. You're not sad. You're not depressed. You're not even unhappy. You're just tired of existing. And that's a very specific state of mind. People who are tired of existing don't want to disappear. They want the noise to stop. The expectations, the constant adjusting, the endless requirement to be someone for everyone else. They're not suicidal, they're depleted. And that distinction matters. This kind of exhaustion doesn't come from doing too much. It comes from holding yourself together for too long. From being functional when you were overwhelmed. From being calm when you were hurt. From being reasonable when you were never protected. Eventually, your nervous system learns one thing. Survival first, expression later. And later never really comes. Most people like this learned early that being strong was necessary. But nobody told them that strong often just meant alone. They became self-contained, low maintenance, emotionally efficient. Not because they didn't need support, but because needing it never felt safe. So they adapted. And adaptation works. Until it doesn't. When you're tired of existing, it's not life you're rejecting. It's the version of life that requires constant performance. The smiling, the explaining, the pretending you're fine when you're not even present. Your brain isn't broken. It's overexposed. Psychologically, this state is tied to chronic vigilance. You're always scanning, reading the room, anticipating reactions. Even when nothing is happening. Especially when nothing is happening. That level of awareness looks like intelligence from the outside. But internally, it's exhausting. Because your mind never gets to rest. This is why rest doesn't help. Because rest only works when your system feels safe enough to let go. And yours doesn't. Not yet. So instead of sleeping, your mind keeps running. Instead of relaxing, your body stays alert. Instead of recovering, you just endure. Quietly. Eventually, something shifts. You stop caring the way you used to. You stop explaining. You stop reaching. Not dramatically, just gradually. People call it withdrawal. But psychologically, it's something else. It's conservation. Being tired of existing doesn't mean you're weak. It means you've been strong for too long without relief. It means you've been self-regulating in environments that never regulated you. And now your system is asking a very simple question. Can I stop now? This isn't a breakdown. It's a signal. A signal that the version of you built purely for survival has reached its limit. And limits aren't failures. They're boundaries. You don't need motivation right now. You don't need positivity. You don't need to push through. What you need is permission to stop living on borrowed energy. To stop performing resilience. To stop carrying identities that kept you alive but no longer let you live. People who are tired of existing don't need to escape life. They need to renegotiate it. With fewer roles, fewer explanations, fewer emotional debts. Not because they don't care, but because caring costs them too much. If this resonates, there's nothing wrong with you. You're not broken. You're not failing. You're waking up to the cost of being who you had to be. And that awareness, as uncomfortable as it is the beginning of something quieter, something real, something sustainable. You don't need to disappear. You just need to stop surviving as someone you no longer are.